Number of times over the years, number of times, because first time was as a baby. They found out that I was allergic to ash from the volcanoes, because there was a volcanic reaction and one of the volcanoes erupted. And even as a baby, I was very young, but I was having trouble breathing. So they had to bring me over. And we went back again when I was still young, again another eruption, right, in 63. 2 years straight, ash fell out of the sky. And so, again, being allergic to ash, I couldn't stay long. So they had to bring me back. But then I spent a few years in Costa Rica in grade school. Then I went to military school here. Then I went back to high school for Costa Rica. And college, universities I did here in the States. I was, I think, third grade. And Poppy, who was an officer in the military academy, um, I guess between him and mom, they decided for me to stay with one of my brothers. I had two brothers here and a sister. But that particular day, I can remember pretty clearly. My aunt, well, Betty, she dropped me off, my brother's wife. She brought me to school, walked into the classroom, and I remember being a little boy, 8 years, I peeked up over the window and I looked in and I said, "Ooh, that's a mean teacher." Oh, and it's in front of the whole class. And oh no, they already started the anthem. Oh no, it's going to be horrible. And I looked to the right and I saw the exit sign right there. I said, okay. Pushed it, the door opened, and I walked like 6, 7 miles home. So of course, police. This was in what, early '60s, I guess. Police, the school, everybody was going crazy. And then I was at home. So when I got home, I remember I was in the backyard and I saw a club stick and some little balls. So I just started whacking them right across the field. Whack, whack, just having fun. And then I heard the voice behind me saying, "You having fun, Edu?" And that was my father. And that's what got me into the academy. So I went there from third grade to seventh grade, middle of seventh grade roughly, when I went back to Costa Rica for high school. I wanted to be an oceanographer. So I figured that there should be an oceanographic institute in Louisiana, being that we had so much coastline. I said, "Oh yeah, Florida, I figure it's got one, California, but Louisiana, I got family." So I said, okay, I got to pick a university. Then we picked Nicholls State. So I picked Nicholls, got everything ready. I reached Nicholls, and I came to find out that Nicholls was a huge nursing school, not one class in oceanographic studies. We only went for a couple of years, and then we came back again to the States.